Hello everybody, welcome back to our Cambridge United save on Football Manager 17. I think this is episode number 6. And I told you that I will go until the next FA Cup game in the second round. And if it's an interesting game, I will show you. Otherwise, I will go through the next cup game or something. But as you can see, we are playing against MK Dons or Milton Keynes Dons. Not sure what that stands for, to be honest. And in my opinion, they are definitely an interesting team. They are one league above us, and I do think this is gonna be quite interesting. So I decided that I will show you this game. I've gone through one game in this like checker trade trophy, whatever. I still don't understand it. As well as I think 4 league games. I will quickly show you what exactly happened there. Quickly talk about 1-2 other things, and then the main thing will of course be the FA Cup, a second round game. We want to get even further, even though of course we are the big outsiders in this game. So let's start first of all with the results. So we played the last game, the FA Cup first round against Crewe Alexander, and also did win, even though we were the outsiders. In the checker trade pen trophy we lost 3-0 against Walsall, which is decent enough. And in the league we got 3 draws and 1 win. Playing against some decent teams. Against Gillingham we got a draw, against Barnet we got a 2-0 win with 2 late goals. AFC Wimbledon we got a draw and a 3-all draw against Blackpool away. Now I want to say 1-2 things about these 5 games. Okay, first of all we were third or last in the tour in the FA Cup. There are like 60-70 teams and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And we were third or last because I don't like to just draw, or I like to skip it myself. So draw next until let's say 50 left and then make this automatic draw, because I do like it, but we were third last, so I had to wait a long time. And yeah, MK Dons, I'm very happy about that. In the 20th game, the first game, this checker trade trophy dingy, which we lost 3-0. We played decent enough, especially regarding the fact that they are a mid-table League 1 team. They are a really decent team. 3-0 was a bit too high. We conceded with 2-0 was decent enough. 2-0 would have been fair, I guess. 1-0 maybe not enough, so 2-0 I think would have been fair, but of course we had to concede another goal in the 90th minute. 3-0 was even too high, but I'm happy with that because we are at least out of this competition that I just don't understand and I don't really care about. Hilton, our goalkeeper, injured himself during this game out of 1 week, which means that in the 21st game I had to replace him, which is not too bad because Moric, or our second choice goalkeeper, is fit or decent enough as well. He's high rated and he's bringing decent performance. Then I was really angry again. Why? Because of 2 things. First of all, we had 5 players on international duty, and I had to replace all of them in the 21st game, some in the 22nd and some in the 20th game. So I had to replace most of them in 2 games for sure. And this was already quite bad because some important games and difficult games against some big opponents, as well as against Gillingham, who were just 2-3 places behind us, I think 3 points behind us. So we really didn't want to lose that, and then some important players were missing. But even worse, Collins, our first choice striker, injured him in the first game for Scotland's under 21 or under 18, I'm not sure actually, and is still out. He was out for 3 to 4 weeks, and he still will miss this game. Then the 21st game, that was the 1-2 against Gillingham, I think, was a very important game. They took the lead, we equalized by penalty. I was happy with that because Gillingham played decent. We had some big fitness injuries and international duty problems. So we had to play with a second to third choice team in a lot of positions. It was also the first game of this, I can't remember the name, so I will actually have to look at the name. Where is he? Akpo Bayer, I'm not sure where he's from. English, okay, then I guess it's Akpo Bayer or something like this. Who is a decent striker, is playing in our under 23s, and I did sign him. Actually, thought he would be my first choice striker. Now he's even my 4th choice and playing in the under 23s. As you can see, Mark Collins is actually just back. He just came back, so I could actually use him this game, and I think that I will do. So he's just back, then I can actually change the fast and put Akpo Bayer again. All of you in the under 23s we fast. Oh wait, I made a mistake, so I have to do it like this, and then in the that is one of the things I don't like. But yeah, and now he's out. So it was his first game. I did enjoy playing with him, but first of all, we had a very important game. We equalized play with penalty. I was happy with that, but 5 minutes before the end we got a second penalty, and I think this is the first one in the whole series with Gloucester City over Cambridge United. That one of my players missed the penalty. It was one of the worst penalties Like McGurk is always waiting very long for like 10 seconds, then slowly goes to the ball and shoots it. And this time, for some reason, he completely rushed it. He put the ball on the point, on this like penalty point, and then gone back and straight away rushed it with a lot of pace, and it's just very bad shot. So I don't know what I guess he just rushed it. I guess some mental stat is not decent enough, but yeah, he missed it, unfortunately. Would have been some important points because Gillingham was, I said, oh, sorry for that. That was the bottle of water. Not sure why he did that noise. Probably really loud for you, so I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, they were just 3 points behind us or something, so we really didn't want to lose, and therefore, I'm still happy with the draw. The next game was our only win. It was a 2-0 win. Shouldn't have taken that long against, I think, Barnet. Yeah, against Barnet. Shouldn't have taken it long because we were really dominating them. They had a lot of fitness problems as well. So we really should have scored much earlier. But at least we scored 2 late goals. Akpobay with his first goal. So at least we got the 3 points in the end. Our defense doing a great job. I mean, if you look at the results again, of course the final loss is okay against Walter. But as you can see, our defense in this season is doing a great job. Here we conceded 3. And like here we conceded 3, but most of the time you can see we are not conceding that often. Since like around this point, 1, 2, 0, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 3, 1, 0, 1, 3. So we don't concede that often anymore. So I'm very happy about that because, of course, at Gloucester and in the first season here, my defense was kind of known for conceding a lot because they're playing too risky. So this was this game, and then thanks to MK Dons, decent form, they're third in the league right now, at least at that point. I can actually have a look at where they are right now. MK Dons. Can't do it like this. God damn it, and I will do it fully for this. So they are right now they're top down a bit, they're 5th place, but 5th place is still not bad. So they are one of the best teams. They are right now in the playoff spots. I mean, Preston North End and Colchester really look like to get promoted. They actually were really bad. Like they were 24th, and then wow, that's decent. But they are looking for a playoff spot right now, fighting for a playoff spot, and then of course because of this and that decent form, the FA or whatever decided to show the game on television, and that will get us £12,000 of money we definitely could need because our fines are going down a bit, to be honest. So that was this. Then 2 more games left we have to talk about. First of all, was an amazing tour against second place AFC Wimbledon. They played amazing to start. Minguire or whatever, the player I didn't want to use anymore, and I sold to AFC Wimbledon with an amazing assist in the middle, and then an amazing corner, an amazing header as well. First goal for them, it really looked like we would lose because AFC Wimbledon was just too strong. They played with their full fit first choice team. They completely dominated us, to be honest, but then they got a very, very, very stupid red card, like in the mid of the field. Nothing should have happened. There's no reason to make anything. And one of their players decided to slide tackle in from behind for no reason. And therefore it was a well-deserved red card, but a very stupid one. And that helped us because starting with that, they got a lot not attacking it because they lost their right winger. Mingua was the left winger. They lost their right winger. He got the red card and then subbed off Miguel, the left winger, to bring on another midfielder, and then basically played only defensive and just with one striker, no attacking midfielders, nothing. Only one striker and then defensive midfield and like central midfield and defense. So they really just try to defend. We got a decent goal in the end. I can actually show you this one. We'll do this soon. And in the end, we got a very, very decent draw away against at home. Against AFC Wimbledon, not too bad. And I want to show you the goal because the goal really not too bad from our left back, who for some reason was on our like right wing side. Got the ball. Not sure why he was there, to be honest. But I don't care because in the end he made a very decent shot to score a goal. So we had the corner. This is why, because he took the corner. So the corner wasn't too good. Then the ball comes back and with his first touch shoots this perfectly through the whole defense into the long post. That was very decent in my opinion. To get us a decent draw, and we got another very decent draw against another amazing team. Very decent performance to get a well-deserved point in a very difficult away game. 3-3 in the end. They were the better team. But we never gave up and got I think we were down all the time, or maybe, I'm not sure actually, we can have a look at this. Yeah, they took the lead, we equalized, then we actually got the comeback, then they got the comeback while winning, and James Dunn with 2 goals, our defensive centre mid, Scored 2 goals. You don't see that too often. I don't know if he actually ever scored for us before. So, in the end, a decent draw. Very happy with that. And therefore, I'm very happy. A very difficult game against Gillingham. With like second to third choice team. We got a draw. A game we definitely wanted to win. We got a win. And 2 very difficult games. We got 2 draws. So, I'm happy with that. Climbing up the table a bit. We are 16th place. We are now... Why can I not scroll down? Okay, I cannot scroll down. So they have 17. We are 7 points in front of the relegation zone and just 4 points behind the playoffs. We played against some team like Blackpool. Then of course FC Wimbledon, who were second at the time. Blackpool was 6th place at the time, and Gillingham was 22nd. So we played against some very difficult teams, or at least like Gillingham was interesting because we don't want them to win against us. And these 2 were really difficult, so I'm very happy with that. And Barnet is also not too bad. Just now behind us 4 points, but yeah. So decent results, I would say. Now we got second and third in the best goal of the month vote on November, but the first goal was really decent. Our goals were decent enough, I guess. My assist manager got his licensee, just improved a few stats in there. Now what I want to show you are some Champions League groups of Schalke. Schalke is doing an amazing job in the league, as well as I always, of course, look at Schalke and Gloucester. Gloucester is not doing anything crazy, to be honest, but they are, because first of all, as you can see in the league, they're doing crazy good. 9 wins, 15 games. I mean, it's really close. Bayern, of course, winning everything, but then 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. Then there is a big gap to Hertha on 21 points. Sorry for that. But especially this Romero guy scoring a lot of goals. They have like 1-2 player who's over goals, and then you can see the Champions League group. In a group with Bate Borisov, who is not too bad. They won against Bayern before. But of course, normally you don't really expect them to have a chance. But Chelsea, as always, I feel like every time we play against Chelsea and Juve, you would definitely expect them to fight for first and Schalke to just get third. No, Schalke managed to, one game before they had already managed to make it sure. Schalke will definitely go through. It's already sure everything. The last match day is actually really not important because Chelsea will definitely get first. Schalke will definitely get second. Juve will definitely get third. And the Bate Borisov definitely get fourth. So I'm very happy with that. And now I want to show you some more Champions League groups. And I want to show you the group G, as you can see. Not sure why, but Paris Saint-Germain is doing so bad. They're 4th place. No chance to get into the round of 16 anymore, even though they had quite an easy group. I mean, Arsenal is decent, but they are definitely a lot better than Arsenal. Dynamo Kiev and Genoa, you would really expect them to get second at least, but actually even third. First, what the fuck, I can't speak today. First, not third. They actually got last place. I mean, they still, of course, have a chance to get third and get in the EuroLeague, but that's still very disappointing, to be honest. And I think this is everything I wanted to talk about. Yes, it is everything I wanted to talk about. Okay, Milton, Gaines Dons, MK Dons, they are 5th place, 1 league above us. I think else than a loss would be a big surprise, but we have to try our best. This, of course, we have to try our best, to be honest. We will now go into this game. Afterwards, I will just tell you when I will record the next episode. And yeah, this is basically what's happening. So they're not gonna be too many changes. Sorry that I can't really speak English today. So Catman is back. So of course he will play and right now on the bench instead of Bennett. Dunk is fit. He's playing decent. He's one of our best performing players. Actually, if you look at the last 5 games, he's our second best performing player. Only Catman is playing a lot better. To be honest, 7.3 is amazing. I mean, his average rating is also very high. Dunk is, again, not really bad. Is Newton fit? Newton is indeed fit, so Newton will play. McGurk, still not really happy. The 2 worst players, to be honest, worst performing players are these 2, McGurk and Diamond. But when I tried to use like Cooper or whatever, they didn't play that amazing either. So the wing position is kind of problem, even though they still score a decent amount of goals. And up front, of course, I will use, where is he? Collins, when he's fit, of course, he will play. And I don't think I missed anybody. No, I didn't. Okay, we can go into this game. First of all, I want to say it fast if you hear background noises. I mean, the birds, as always. I can't tell you that every video. They're like completely quiet. I start recording, they go mental. Then, of course, the water bottle has to make like a huge noise. Everything is amazing again. So I will do this with fast, will then be sent you this team, show you who is really difficult to beat. We played against, I think it was actually I think it was Blackpool, who had one of the most interesting formations I ever saw. They had 4 in the back, I think normal. They had 2 very defensive CDMs, so even more defense than these 2. And these 3 up front, so they basically played with like a 4, then 2 very defensive and 4 attackers. Not like 3 attacking midfielders, they were like almost strikers. So they kind of played with like a 4-2-4, you could almost even call it a 6-0-4 formation. They played with a formation I've never seen before, and that was very interesting. And I mean, in the end, it was a 3-4, so they at least got goals with 4 attackers. That was really interesting. I was very confused by their tactics. Okay, what can I say about that team? These 2 are not that amazing, but they both have very decent passing, about like 15. He is not good. Kai, the player, actually used last year in FIFA 16 and my FC Wimbledon career mod. So I signed him with AFC Wimbledon. Here he actually joined AFC Wimbledon. Wilson is the only player I'm kind of scared of. The attacking midfield is quite bad. These 2 are quite decent but not amazing, and just Wilson is really good. So he's the only one I'm actually really scared about. Now I think it just makes sense to like motivate them. I think everything else doesn't really make sense. I just want to make sure that everybody is happy. So I will try to make everybody happy. Yeah, that's exactly, because in the end, to put pressure on them before in front of such a game, I don't think would make too much sense. And now let's see what we can do. It would be a big surprise, of course. We played against Alexander to win. That was a small surprise, because they were better in the same league though, and they are a lot better and 1 league above us. So they're like 1.5 leagues above us. We're like mid-table League 2, and they are like, one of the best League 1 teams. So I mean, we had the first chance, but if you don't play like completely amazing, what the fuck is the defending? Nobody even trying to defend. And then an amazing save though by Hilton, thank God, but that defending, man. But yeah, I'm very happy that we get a lot of money, £12,000. Even if we lose this game, that will help us a lot. And maybe if we actually can get through, we will get even more money. But right now, I mean, both teams are playing attacking. We have 4 minutes in, and both teams had like, we had 1 chance and they had 2 chances. And we now have straight away another one with Diamond. We're not the best shots. So 4 minutes and 20 things played. And both teams already had 2 decent chances. So both teams trying to score an early goal. But nothing is happening anymore right now. It looks like, yeah, there's no highlight. 30 minutes played. It's decent enough. 0-0. As long as we can keep this 0-0. Or other, if you're saying, ooh, wow. What the fuck was that? I just want to say, the longer we keep the 0-0 draw, the better. Because the pressure is on them. And then like Cross, nothing. Newton for some reason with his back, and I mean Newton, that can happen. Alright, that can happen. But why Hilton is not saving that? I don't understand that. It was such a weak, like, of course a shot not on purpose, but like he could have done everything. And he's not saving that, and now it's game over. Okay. This is game over. Everything was decent. No, we actually had chances as well. Then Newton with an own goal because Hilton is a retard. Straight away we concede a second. This is game over, guys. Yep, this is it with our chance to actually get into the next one of the FA Cup. They might have another chance here, Hilton, at least this time with the save. Okay, Wilson had like, I don't know, 5-6 chances already in this game. Hilton at least knows saving it, but I'm very angry about the first goal we conceded, because that basically was like, this is the reason why it's quite an easy win now for MK Dons. No, it would have been nice, and then we have to concede such a goal. That's very stupid. Wilson with another shot. He has a shot every like 2 minutes, basically. He had at least 6-7 shots already. So Hilton makes a few saves, but yeah. Half-time 2-0 for them. Yeah, there's not really pressure, so I'm not really surprised. I'm just a bit angry about the first goal. I will just say there's nothing to lose today. Just play on, just try to do something, maybe score a goal. Let's finish this season's FA Cup run in a decent way, not losing like 4-0. If we lose 2-1 or 3-1, play a decent second half, I would be happy. Another chance there, but again a really bad shot. Ooh, Barry. Oh, we actually had a huge chance. That was really nice. Holiday with the throw in, and Newton straight with the pass, and then like volleys it, and then I think it was the post. God, fucking damn it. That would have been an amazing goal. Probably our best goal in this season's FA Cup, but of course, it wasn't a goal. But, I mean, it would have been just 2-1. In the second half, they're doing nothing. 2-1, we actually would have maybe a chance. Diamond, and now we hit the post. Now everything is coming back. I tell you every time, we are decent enough in creating chances. We always hit post and crossbar. And what happens? We actually have a chance to get in this game again, but hit the crossbar. 1 minute later, we hit the post. 2-1. 25 minutes before the end, maybe 30 minutes before the end, would have been definitely decent for us. Would have given us a chance. Wilson missed so many chances that he's actually getting subbed off. Well, we played decent. We played decent for sure. We had our chances. I don't even think it's worth like going even more attacking with my tactics, because I really don't want to lose like 3-4-0. So I want to make sure that it's at least gonna be a decent result. The result we can kind of be happy about. Like a 2-0 isn't too bad. 2-0 with knowing like we played decent. The first goal was very stupid, that the first goal we conceded, and we hit the post, we hit the crossbar. I can't be happy with that. If we lose 3-4-0 though, McGurk, another chance maybe. No, he's waiting way too long. But we still might have a chance. Holiday. We had our chances for sure. We had probably even more chances than them. At least in the second half we were definitely dominating them. But, well, it's just the fact that the way we concede the first goal and then we hit the crossbar post. We have been unlucky again, but we will lose this 2-0. In a very stupid way, to be honest, but it's okay, I guess. I just need to live with it right now. I can't really change anything anymore. Stupid things happen, and it's okay. I can't change it, okay? 2-0 for MK Dons. They will go forward to the next round, and yeah, I'm happy enough. I would say unlucky, boys, because we have been a bit unlucky. I mean, 30-11 shots. We had a shot every 3 minutes. But around 80% of the shots from them were on the target, and on our side it was just like 30% or something. So not too amazing, to be honest. Really not too amazing. But it's okay. We did lose, and yeah, alright. We got a lot of money, and that's decent enough. Alright, as you can see, the TV revenue gone up to £24,000, so it was just like 12 or something. We have a decent income yet, we made a profit, but yeah, the money it's going down. Not 100% sure why, to be honest, because we still are, like, the transfer is still amazing. The wage ratio is a lot less. We loaned out a few players, so saving even more wage, so it shouldn't go down, in my opinion, but it is for some reason. We are not scouting that much, so I'm very unsure why exactly it's happening, but yeah. I will now tell you fast when I will record the next episode. We are now, how many games are we in? We are 19 games in. 23 would be in the middle, and that doesn't really make sense. So 19. Let's say if I'm around like 80. So I will go for a lot of games for sure. Probably, I mean at least like 10. So let's see. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. 10 would be Aldershot. I'm very unsure yet. It just depends. I think I will just record or play that much that I always will think about how long it would take if I would now stop at that point and then make a video, how long the video would be and how long it basically would take to talk about every single thing. Because if I go for 10 games, I probably would make a 20-30 minute video, which is decent enough. If I, for example, go for a lot of games and say, okay, it probably would take like 40 minutes already, then I will stop. So I guess around 10 to 15 games. So when I'm around 30 to 35 games into the season, I think this is a decent point to stop, make a quick update, and then go for like the rest of the season, maybe until the last like 5 games, and then show you some of them again. So I guess this makes sense. Depends of course on what's happening. If you actually really like fight against relegation or fight for the playoffs, I might show you more games in this season, make more episodes. In case it's just like mid-table, nothing really great is happening, then I might just make one more episode at some point, and then the next episode is already the season finale. We'll see. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry for the birds being crazy. Sorry for if you heard some other people in the background. Yeah, I just want to say sorry for the bottle water, and it's straight away did another sound, but this time it wasn't that loud. I'm not sure why exactly it's happened. I didn't think of it. I mean, if you think of it and then like just put it on the table again. This things like sometimes happen. I'm not sure how you say that in English, to be honest, and only know how you would say it in German. But you won't understand that, so it makes these weird noises. I'm not sure why exactly it happened, and sorry that my English isn't too great. I'm still a bit ill. My voice is going better, but I'm like always a bit tired, and I just don't feel fit. And I mean, my experience always was, if I'm a bit ill, my English is really shit, because I have to concentrate and like you see, to like I make a commentary, and at the same time, of course, don't make mistakes. Yeah, say the right things and stuff. So it's probably in the next few episodes or next few videos I'm gonna upload, the same thing will happen if I'm not getting fit soon. So I'm sorry for that, but I hope you still had fun. If so, please smash the like button. I will see you tomorrow with not sure yet, to be honest. Probably AC Tadella. I mean, there are two possibilities. One is AC Tadella and one is another special video, but I don't think I can do it until then. So I think it's gonna be AC Tadella. Hope you look forward to that. Have an amazing day, guys, and bye.